welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Pagan, and today I'm here with the lovely Melanie Reacts. Hello, Melanie.
Hello. Hello, thanks for having me.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You'll notice that there's different lighting because we are in massively different time zones.
What time is it for you right now?
It's 11 p.m. What time is it for you?
11? It is 8 a.m.
Oh my god. So Melanie's in the future.
I am. Yes. Do you need to know anything? Your fortune?
Yeah. How did it go?
It's looking good. It's looking good.
Is Thursday good?
Yeah, not
so
bad,
far?
honestly.
Okay, great.
Yeah, there's been worse days. There's definitely been worse days. Today's a good one.
Oh, perfect. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'll sleep in.
Yeah. Do that.
Yeah. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are obviously connected through the K-pop world. I know you through pretty much my community have recommended your videos. Your videos come up on my feed all the time, and then we've connected on Instagram and on Twitter and probably all the socials, to be honest. And I love your work and love your vibes, and very happy that you decided to collaborate with me today.
Yeah, no, thank you for having me. Same here. Everyone told me to check out your channel, and you pop up on my feed as well. So how lovely!
Look at that. Who wouldn't want to look at this beautiful face every time they open up their YouTube channel? Lovely.
Exactly.
So welcome. Today we're going to be reacting to Itzy, Bet On Me. It was a brand new track released by them just a few days ago. We will also react to Bite Me by Enhypen over on Mel's channel. So make sure that you are clicked and subscribed over on Melanie's channel. You can see that in the description below as well. And I'll also just I'll just put a photo right here somewhere along the screen of where Melanie's face is. So go ahead.
I'm like pointing here. It's not even going to be here.
Let me give
you all the points.
I'll put it multiple times now. Thank you for giving me more work.
It's just floating around me.
Yeah, it's fine. Just thousands of little Melanie heads for your subscribe channel. Yeah, perfect.
Love it.
All right, let's get into the reaction. All right. Itzy, Bet On Me. This was a recent one, only 3 days ago.
Oh, great. I love it.
Starting strong. Oh, she's so pretty.
They all are stunning.
Wow. It's just really interesting how that
set.
I was gonna say, like, the first set there, like even in the cart, makes me feel like it's like so uneasy, like almost a horror film vibe, because like of the emptiness of her cart, and her cart's the only one empty. It makes me feel really uneasy. And then we've panned to this, and I'm like, no.
The teddy bear,
scary, but the giant eye
behind her.
Like the giant eye and like the tear.
That.
Yeah, the tear that's coming from her eye, and then she's crying teddy bears and she's sitting in her tears. Okay.
Wow. Okay, you're better at that than me. I did not pick that up.
The teddy bear is crying. Did you see that? Let me show you.
I saw the teddy bear crying. Yeah.
Stop. Makes me so sad. Okay.
Unexpected drop.
Literally, I was not expecting this kind of beat.
Well, that bass is so strong in the back. And now the carriage is full.
Yeah, right. Well, she took her hand and led her through fuller carriages, so she's like making her life more fulfilled, is what I'm picking up from this. But this seems like a club bop. I want this in a club.
It is a club
this
bop.
Is a club
100%. 100%. 100% a club bop. Wasn't expecting it with the whole vibe at the start, but it makes sense now that the beginning was kind of like really like stripped back, and that's when things were, you know, she was on her own, or things were like that little bit eerie. And then as the vibe of the song changed, obviously the entire MV changed to go with it.
So good.
Obviously that makes sense from a production standpoint, but very well done.
Do you also, like, as like a choreographer and everything, like, do you start feeling stuff? Like, do you start actually, like, when you hear beats like this, does it make you want to move, or can you see movements in your head that you associate with these kind of beats?
Well, I don't so much do dance choreography, so it's a little bit different, but I can't sit still. Like, I have to either be tapping my hand or like moving my head when I listen to something. But a little bit. I mean, like, even with what I choreograph and stuff, like it still has to come down to being able to hear a beat and create a movement that not only matches that beat, but matches the vibe of the song and the story of the song or whatever it is. So yeah, a little bit, but K-pop is so well done in the sense of how they portray the message behind it that I almost don't have room to think about anything else other than what they're telling me. Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah, fair. So it's not as open to interpretation a lot of the time. Yeah, fair.
Yeah, I just find that whenever I'm watching, say, in particular a K-pop video, maybe it's different if I'm just listening to it on my own without the MV with it. But I think they do such a great job of depicting exactly what they want to say a lot of the time, or giving the exact vibe that they want to say, that it's almost like I can't interpret it any other way, and that's just how I see it, and that's how I see the moves being done, and that fits so well. Like, especially if I watch choreography videos, I'm like, wouldn't do it any other way. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like always done really well. There's so much attention to detail in that aspect. So yeah, I
agree. Respect it. Like, Jesus, they really do go hard, and they'll think of everything. Yeah,
literally. And I watch a lot of the film editors, MV editor reaction channels, whatever they're called. And I love being able to watch them really pull apart the way the MVs are done. And it gives like so much context for how good these directors actually are in the K-pop world. Like, they're just above so many other people.
Yeah, I've just said that so many times on my channel. Like, I feel like if I was to do this all again, like if I was to do like with the knowledge that I have of Korean music now, and Korean television, like K-drama, even like the survival shows, I would 1000% go back in time, learn Korean, and go to Korea to study like film industry and media, because they just do it so well. Like, there's just a level that I've just never seen before in Western culture. Crazy.
Yeah. It's funny because like I don't feel like I have a very good creative brain in terms of like really being able to like tell a story the way they do. Like, I feel like I definitely lack in that aspect. But when I watch in particular people who are breaking down the lyrics and the MV like visuals of what you're seeing and how they're matching, I'm like, how the hell did they think of this? Like, how on earth did you think of even just down to the colors and down to the angles of the camera and down to all those little tiny details that make such a difference? Like, people are so clever.
There's just insane. Like, have you reacted to Map of the Soul 7 Persona by BTS? Do you know that? You're a BTS fan, right?
Yes, of course. Yeah. As in just the album.
So the album. Yeah. So the music video for like Persona, Shadow interlude, and then Ego are just so complex, but they're so brilliantly subtle. Like, they're so like, they're in your face, but there's so many nuances that you're like, oh my God. Yeah. You could sit and write an essay on just those three videos themselves. It's so good.
Literally. They were done very, very well. I want to try to find some more MV breakdown videos on those. I haven't looked at those in a while, just to see their interpretations, because when I watched BTS, as I said, like I was not a reactor when I was like fully into them. So a lot of their stuff I kind of watched when I wasn't so much on YouTube as much. Okay. So I'd love to go back down and watch videos that break them down a little bit more and go into, the storyline of what they're trying to say a little bit more. But yeah, hat off to these directors and
literally
so creative artists, I suppose, that are going into all of these MVs.
I feel you.
Anyway, minute 14 into it, we've really got us thinking.
Every game that we play wanna win then I gotta lose some days 그래 넘어지겠지만 뭐 어때 또 일어나지 it's okay 두려움 다 지워 눈앞에 다가올 내일만 생각해
I love this vibe.
Me too.
Styling looks great.
It's really consistent across the scenes they've been in. She's also got a giant eye on her chest, which is like obviously reflective of the giant eye we've just seen. I'll show you here.
Yeah. Oh, true.
Beautiful transition. Oh. That's so cute.
It is.
She's opening the box for the girl inside. That's so sweet.
Stunning.
I'm just like so in love with this vibe.
I know, me too. Love the story of this song.
I'm such a big fan of I'm such a big fan of positive messages in songs.
Absolutely.
And this one is just
especially
like killing it.
In the world of like K-pop, having to like believe in yourself without and having the courage to, I guess, not even just try new things, but just like be an idol is hard enough.
No, for sure.
If you don't obviously believe in yourself and have trust in the choices that you're going to make or as a group, it's going to be really hard. So not only are the lyrics like really positive for people watching, but it's also probably something they need to tell themselves over and over again.
Yeah, for sure. It's also for them, like people in their industry too.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like club beat in the background.
It really is like such a strong club bop. It's just a good club bop. But what a sweet freaking
It's so funny. It is. But you know what I love is like when they're kind of in the verses and they're kind of more talking about like the harder, I suppose, times, so to speak. It's kind of a little bit like more chill and a bit more like sentimental-ish. But then as soon as they're like, yeah, like I choose me, I believe in me, it's like, yes.
You can't not dance to that. Yeah, for sure. Like I feel like the beat is like, okay. Yeah.
Boy,
like, they're gonna take you there.
You can't sit here. Yeah, you have to move your body, and you're like, okay.
Yeah, for sure.
I love Itzy. I really love Itzy. I think out of all the girl groups out there, Itzy are in my top two probably. I think it's XG and then Itzy.
Wow,
I just really love them. I love them. Yeah. I don't, and it's funny because I've watched a bunch of Itzy on my Patreon lives that I do, but like I haven't even dived into them. But I think you know, so every week when I go live, people recommend different things to watch, and Itzy has probably been one of the only groups where majority of their songs I'm like really kind of gravitating towards.
Sure.
I don't know what it is. Like I don't know, but their vibe just, I don't know, speaks to me, I suppose. So yeah, I really love Itzy.
I love them. Song. And like they're like little sisters of Stray Kids, and it's so cute. Like they're so adorable. Yeah. So I think that's I think it's really sweet that they have that relationship. But also I really love them as like the standalone group. I think that they are really powerful women, and I really love the messages that they come across in their songs. They're still in the top 5 or even top 10 girl groups that I've reacted to, because God, I've reacted to a lot. But they're so good, and I wasn't expecting a club bop, if I'm honest. This was not a club bop. I didn't expect the club bop vibe.
If you had just read the lyrics,
yeah,
not what you would expect.
No,
but I love that juxtaposition of like something being this emotional, sentimental, uplifting kind of vibe in the lyrics to this like forced to dance club doof beat, like.
Like it's just so good. There's some really good like imagery in here as well, like we saw at the beginning with like everybody being alone, the girl in the box, which is so sad, and they sort of like come out and like be themselves and start trusting themselves, like they're saying in the song, and really like letting themselves free of this. I love this whole imagery here where she's going in and like reaching in for like the damaged self, like the hurt self. the betrayed version of herself. And I just feel like it's so sad and just like such a cute message to like go in and be like, it's okay to feel this way. You don't have to hide. Like you can just feel this way.
Absolutely. And I think, I can't remember the exact lyric, but one of the lyrics was something like the only one that can, I don't know if it was save me is me, but it was something along the lines of the only one who can save me is me. And I love that because it's like, you know, so often you see it in K-pop, people rely on idols for their happiness and rely on idols to help them through these hard times, which is, you know, it's great to have that outsourced, but at the end of the day, only you are the one that's going to be able to create your own happiness. And I think that's a really important message to come across, is that, you know, in the MV, there's the girl, I can't remember if it was Rujin or someone pulled one of the girls through the train.
Yes.
And when she did that, you know, great things happened and there was more people and she wasn't alone anymore. So it's kind of like that combination of, you know, not only, was it herself that, no, it was, it was Chaeyoung, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, whoever it was, they're all running through the train together. So, you know, the people around you are obviously important, but at the end of the day, you're the one that's going to create your own happiness and get yourself through the hard times.
Yeah.
So just trust in your own senses and your own beliefs and your own decisions.
No, totally. I can't even add to that. I totally agree with everything you've said. The lyrics are just so uplifting and so powerful. I heard something the other day where someone was like, you have to be your own medicine. And I was like, damn, that's really good. They're like, you can't get prescribed for something like this. Like if you're suffering with like inner turmoil, like you can go to therapy and everything, but you have to be your own medicine. You have to want to heal. You have to make actions to heal. You have to do it all yourself. And I feel like this is just such a beautiful, like encouraging and uplifting song, where even here she's saying like, I'll get back up. If I fall, I'll get back up. It's okay. If you without the courage to fall, you'll never fly. Like it's so good. Like the lyrics are both like metaphorical and quite literal. So I really enjoy this. This is a good song from Itzy.
For sure. And it's like also like it's really empowering to realize that, oh yeah, I have full control over how I feel.
Yeah.
Like that's me. I do that. I don't have to wait for someone else to do it. I can choose that right now. See, still, I choose me. Yeah. Choose yourself, people.
Choose yourself, people.
I love it. Be your own
I'll choose you for you.
Okay.
Nice. Teamwork.
Yeah. Good song.
Good song. Good vibes. All right, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this collaboration with Melanie. I love Melanie. I think she's such a sweetheart. So thank you so much, Melanie, for joining me today on this reaction. If you guys are interested in her channel links are in the description below. Make sure to go follow and subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and put down below in the comments if you'd like to see more collaborations with myself and Melanie and what you would like us to react to. And as always, if you really, really like this content, you can hit the subscribe button and I will see you guys next time.